Hello folks, and welcome back to the Vertigo Tea Party and Let's Play Fallout 4. So you might notice that we're still in here. Well, apparently when I went outside, it was like, oh no, the quest's inside. So am I crazy, or did it not say that the quest was back through the door from whence we came? I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's just keep going. I'm actually not that frustrated with how that went. Like, it was, you know, it was definitely rough, God almighty. Especially seeing as how we started the whole thing off by, pulling in all those guys from outside. Holy cow. But it's not, it could have gone much worse. We used a ton of resources, but that's alright. We beat some pretty crazy odds, I'd say. Come on. I want him to come around this side. I'm gonna close that door.
He's playing tricks on me again. Annoyed.
Come on. Huh. Damn, this guy's got some hit points. Drugs! Where are you, my beautiful drugs? Do the psycho buff. This is the one that lasts a while, I think. So many drugs. Oh shit, I think it increases my AP regeneration too, because that was going up really high. Damn, look at that damage. That mutant hound was already hurt a little bit thanks to that one piece of armor I have that reflects armor, or reflects armor, yes, reflects damage. Buff tats just wore off. Night vision calibrated something. Alright. Are we still not like addicted to anything somehow? I don't really see how. Alright, so I've got to get this food situation sorted out because, here, vegetable soup. I really wish you could freaking sort, though. I get that rad resistance, like kind of wasted rad resistance, but yeah, well. But I've got to figure it out because it's not fun to watch me sort through the inventory and try to remember. What did I say? Sort to the inventory and try to find the stuff that heals you. Yeah, I definitely wish you could sub-sort items. Like, okay, this stuff heals, but this stuff heals and doesn't give you radiation in the process. We're gonna have to check our weight here in a second yet again. Muffled treated leather left leg. Damn it, I meant to take just the leg. That's fine, I guess. Okay, well the quest isn't pointing towards the roof. Or is it? Yes, it is. Okay, well, never mind. We might as well search the rest of this place while we're here. I know at least one guy's alive. Mentats. And this place is heaping with drugs, which we like, so. Oh, I tried. I came in this way and I shut the door behind me. Was not born in a barn. Alright, well, I don't see a whole lot else here, so let's just go upstairs. Yeah, the AI definitely could use some work in this game. Like, way too often it just stands there and lets me shoot it. Like, turrets and stuff, obviously it kind of makes sense, but that super mutant who just stuck running on that pillar, that obviously should not have happened. Oh, I was like, seriously? Like, this is completely corded off. Bottle cap. Oh, there's Marty. Well, looks like he didn't make it. Sorry, bro. And memorandum. This is how I send the dead off. Battered fedora. Sniper rifle. We're definitely looting that. We are definitely looting that. Alright, what are we gonna drop very quickly here? Hunting rifle? Sure. Sledgehammer? Yeah. I just got that for funsies anyway.
There we go.
Food for the grasshopper added. Interesting. Read food for the grasshopper. Okay. Actually, I think that's under MISC. There it is. Jim Drown made it. May 25th, 1742? To my brethren and fellow grasshoppers, fell in ye year something 53. November 13, early in ye morning by a great earthquake by my old master above. Again, like to have met with utter ruin by fire, by hopping timely from my public station, come of the broken bones and much bruised, cured and fixed. Old master's son Thomas drowned, June 28th, 1768, and though I will promise to discharge my office, yet I shall vary as ye wind. On the banks of the Charles, where forever rests Master Shem, there one can find a life's worth. I don't understand any of that shit's just said. But luckily it's marked on the map, so that's all that matters. Is there like a shortcut down? It doesn't involve me dying like a fire escape would be. Oh.
What? Who's there? I hear something.
You know what them talking reminds me of? And I didn't actually play this.
Must have been nothing.
There's the guy with a gun. It reminds me of which was it called as? The Zelda. One of the Zelda games you actually play as Zelda. On the CDI. I've watched Angry Video Game Nerd do that game. And, oh shit. Okay, good. Kind of what I was wanting. Hug that wall. Okay, luckily this wall has a lot of little ridges here. There we go. I know there's at least one mutant out here. There's the dog. Are we still not addicted to drugs? I don't see how we could possibly not be. Buff out addiction, alright. Oh, so you get addicted to specific drugs. Okay. Alright. So, to fix that... let's wait on that, because we might use some more buff out. And I'm assuming it's any kind of drug that has buff in it. So... let's go ahead and actually use refreshing beverage, because that cures all addictions. Actually, I should have used Addictol instead. That was kind of a dumb move.
What is it?
Drop that weapon, bitch. Dog should have probably been attacking instead of standing there howling at the damn moon or whatever the hell it was doing. Mirelurk meat. Ooh, that's good. Because again, that's something we can use to make a good food. Yeah, that was dumb to have spent that then. Because it cures rads too, and I wasn't very radiated. Molotov. Oh shit! God, fucking damn rocket piece of shit. I'm gonna catch that motherfucker. Oh god, feral ghouls. Oh god, down the rocket launcher. Whoa. Whoa, what the hell? How did I get over here? I was behind the table. That was really weird. Knuckles, we don't need any more knuckles. Alright. Gotta skip all that. Damn it, again. They don't seem to be able to see very well. How you doing? Are you a ghoul? Get wrecked. Oh, you like that shit? Thanks for the tablespoon. But you just got 10 full cups of whoop ass. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. Alright, let's keep moving this way, away from the super mutants. It wasn't really a super... Like, of course, you might think, oh, well, see, that'll teach you to say, oh, the super mutants aren't scary. It wasn't really the super mutants that were scary. It was just there were so many of them. Like, humans would be scary if there was that many of them. And if they had a damn rocket launcher. Good thing we cleared these out earlier. Oh. I can't, like, climb up there and eat him. Just grab his armor. Actually, I wouldn't have grabbed it anyway. But yeah, after we get more charisma, and after we get... Oh, I remember this place too. Oh, no I don't. Never mind. But after we get more charisma and the settler stuff, I'm probably going to get strong back.
Hey, you disappear! Nowhere!
Yes, I disappeared in the nowhere. Oh, this is that graveyard that I think I stumbled into earlier. Grab the side of it and pull yourself up. Oh god, there's a lot of fools. Try to take this guy out as quickly as possible. There's one right there. Get up. Critical. I feel like it stays in that mode a little bit too slow. Whoa, that was weird. Wow, we took like almost no normal damage there. That was nice. Oh, cap. Lighter, yes, we'll take that. I'm glad it was like, oh, you need to get a shovel to dig. I'd have been like, oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, just shy of a level. Read. Fear not, though devil's iron makes this blade, only he who wields can make it wicked. Go ahead and take that note, I guess. Ooh, a sword. Target takes radiation damage. That's pretty cool. Gold bar. Copper bars. We're about to get overburdened here, I'm sure. See, now she's digging up graves. See, she's turning, man, slowly. Alright, let's go back and turn this quest in. Obviously, we'll do another quest because this has actually been a short video. Wow. I'm trying to stay focused. I think I am going to grab that power armor for the next mission just to try it out. I want to see how quickly it eats through energy or through the fusion cores. If it's not that bad. Oh, we had the drugs. Shit. Come on. Let me go sell. And then we'll go turn this quest in and do the next one.
Nice.
Alright, let's talk to Valentine. We should be very close to level, I believe, as well.
Well, look who's back. Still got another case if you're interested. Tracking down one Earl Sterling. Nick, where'd you leave that one?
Right there.
Can't seem to find it.
Right
On
there.
the desk. About time Earl finally got his due.
Did you ever find what Marty was looking for? That man didn't get out of bed for free. So I have to imagine it was a pretty nice haul.
Man, Nick Valentine's
Good
face
to be
is just
back
like
in
so
Diamond City.
wrong.
Nick.
Time
Like
to
it
hit the
doesn't
road.
like it's the textures.
Not now.
Well, I'll be around if you change
Wait,
your
what?
mind.
We're open for business again.
I should talk to
Thanks
her.
so much for all your help.
Hey there.
People don't like to admit we're here, but whenever they have problems, just guess who comes knocking.
Oh, I guess. Oh, okay, I thought I had to go turn that one in. Okay.
This place has a kind of song to it. You listen, you can hear people's lives and problems as they rush on by.
Alright, let's read this, guys. So the next quest, we're gonna do this quest next. Case Earl Sterling's disappearance. Client Vadim Bobrov. Another disappearing act to unravel. Earl Sterling, 25-year-old bartender at the Dugout Inn. One of the owners, Vadim Bobrov, noticed that Earl hadn't been in the work for a few days. Oops. Whoa, damn. Security was called in. No investigation, of course. The Institute took him, and it's the unofficial word about town, like always. Vadim came into my office half drunk with a sob story about how he and Earl went way back, and that he just can't believe that Earl would get it snatched up by the boogeyman. My gut says he's right. Earl didn't have any enemies, at least not with motive enough to kill the guy. Not living with anyone either, so I'll have to see if Vadim or someone else at the Dugout has his keys. I'd rather not have to explain to security why I was picking the lock on Earl's door if I slip up and get caught in the act. Okay.
Nick being a synth has never really bothered me. Honestly, I don't even think about it anymore. The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
I've been meaning to put Earl's case to bed for a while now. Glad you're up for it. So, what's your take on the case, Ellie?
On Earl? Well, he didn't have any enemies, that's for sure. Someone would have to notice you're alive first.
And Earl didn't exactly have the charisma to inspire any crimes of passion. What's that leave us?
I don't know, Nick. It can't be the Institute, right?
Guess that's up to you to find out.
Of course it is. Alright, so I'm actually going to... Wait, what? There we go. I'm going to head back to base and drop stuff off, do all that stuff. And I will see you guys once we're ready. Probably going to make some armor, and I probably will... Well, I'm going to hold in the power armor for this, I guess. But yeah, just to clarify again, the quest we're doing is the Disappearing Act. I'll see you guys once we run into something interesting. Alright, so we're looking at doing the armor upgrades because we have armor level 2 now. And so first things first, let's upgrade the Sentinel's metal chest piece. It's actually got some pretty nice upgrades. Up to polished metal gives it a whole 10 more damage resist. And how much more? Like 8 more energy. So yeah, we're definitely going to do polished metal on this stuff.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah, Codsworth really likes it when I upgrade my armor. And of course, we will also give it deep pocketed, which upgrade that came with our second rank of armorer. This is where having all that adhesive is going to come in handy. The punishing right arm. We're going to keep this as well. We're going to give it buttressed, which is going to give a good bit more.
I wouldn't be very good company right now.
I'm busy, but thanks. You can also do stabilized on the arms here. Scoped aiming is more steady. Obviously, we're not going to go for that. We're going to go for deep pockets again. And let's see. And I'm just going to go through. This metal stuff is actually better than some of the stuff we're wearing, like this helmet. I'm going to do standard stuff on here, polished metal, which again brings it up to 15 damage resist on helm. So we're going to do that. But I'm going to do that for the rest of the stuff. I looked at that sword. The upgrades I can't even do. It's for electrical and stun, but I need science for it. So not going to bother with that. So I'll go ahead and upgrade the rest of that stuff here in just a bit. And I'll show you guys what it looks like once it's done. Even though I don't know if the chest piece... I don't know if the armor looks different at all when you upgrade it. Anyway, I also leveled while doing some of this. So, that means... let's see, 14. I'm pretty sure I said we don't get anything at 14. I think 16 is the lowest that any of the stuff that I really want starts to open up. So, let us go ahead and get another point of charisma. That brings us up to what, 5? So 5 charisma, not too shabby. One more, and we get to get local leader, and then we can, well, access the local leader, and then, of course, we can buy it. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do all that stuff again. I'm going to save the power armor, probably for the mission we do after this investigation mission, depending on if there's one that follows it. Anyway, enough rambling on. I will go ahead and do that, and see you guys at the next mission. Alright, we are back. Got my stuff upgraded. Doing pretty darn good on damage resistance now. 127. Not bad at all. So let's go ahead and head into the dugout in, because we're going to need that key most likely. I forget if we get the key here or if this is where we're supposed to go once we find it. I think this is where we go to try to get the key.
Just a minute, Yefim. I am in middle of story. So then I am crossing river, right? Wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes the most dangerous of all sea monsters, a Meyerlurk.
A Meyerlurk? Come on. That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really deadly. Redeem!
I forgot you were there, Yefim. What is it?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself.
See this bar? I killed a man for it. No, I kid. He is dead, though. Now, let me know when you're ready to order.
Earl Sterling used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mind you. Bull in china shop with them. You with Valentine's detective agency? I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened. Security does nothing but yell at me for asking about it. I got a bar to run. Let me know if you want something.
Sure.
Let's see what he's got.
Let's take a look.
It's out of
Don't
curiosity.
order just one now. Leave it up.
It's got a decent amount of drinks. Toward the diner. Activate. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, even with, of course, all the stuff that I pocketed armor-wise, I'm still running out of space. Also, I found another mod for arms that enhances melee damage. It doesn't say how much, but enhanced unarmed damage is enhanced unarmed damage. But I couldn't do it to the other arm. Let me just show you this real fast. Let me get back over there. Where are you? Nope, not that one. This one? Deep pocketed? No, that's a leg, you idiot. Punishing buttressed reader. Okay, my nuts, where's the right arm? There's this. This must be it. Yeah, punishing. No, here it is. So I did it to the left arm. God, I'm an idiot. Brawler's polished metal left arm. So yeah, that does bonus damage to melee. Can we inspect? Okay. It doesn't show the bonuses, which is a little bit weird. I wish it would actually do that. But yeah, this gives me bonus damage. I'll probably switch the pocketed on the other arm to the melee damage at some point, even though I say that as I steal all this crap, and I'm going to be like, oh, why am I overburdened in like 5 seconds? But you know how it is. What do we got here? What else we not stolen? He's probably dead though. I mean, so that's, he'd want me to have it. Keeping that dog bowl in his dresser just in case he gets a dog and decides to keep it in his dresser. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Cooler, damn it, no drugs, unless I took them already, which is entirely possible. Wow, this is kind of a shitty shack. No offense, sir. Red bandana. There's guns here. Well, one of his guns. You know, we've went this entire game and never slept. Well, I don't see anything. I'm thinking either A, I'm missing something, which, I mean, that's near impossible. Or, we're gonna go outside, and, like, somebody's gonna be like, hey, what are you doing in there? Oh, hello. Surgery receipts. Mega Surgery Center. Dr. Crocker, resident surgeon. Reconstruction surgery facial. Procedure to be performed upon clearance of final installment of payments. Interesting. Let's investigate the Mega Surgery Center. Yeah, I like that we're, as far as armor and stuff is going, well, yeah, armor in particular. I like how now we're kind of having to, it's not just a flat out, oh, this item is better than this one, period. Now we're having to look at the benefits we get from it and weigh it in, like the reflection damage on that right arm. It's not a lot, 10%, but it can add up, especially against stuff like ghouls and shit.
Doctor.
A new patient. A new file to open.
Got more
You have
work
a
to
legitimate
do.
medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right. Looks like Earl Sterling was one of his patients. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished before he paid. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Well, that sounded kind of
Go
sensual.
over your symptoms for me, one at a time.
Think I soaked up some rads out there.
All right, let's flush your system.
All right. 40 caps to cure radiation. I'm pretty sure that's cheaper than a Rad-X.
Now,
Or
is there
Radaway.
anything else bothering you?
No other complaints.
All right. Don't ruin my hard work by dying out there.
All right. So, I intentionally wanted to do that so that we could switch out. Our charisma's now 8. What else? We got a few things that improve our charisma. The moonshine. Sure, why not? Brings us up to 9. Now let's talk to him again.
Excuse me.
Radiation poisoning is a common ailment, but we can cure just about anything.
Where is Doc Crocker?
Last time I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer.
Huh.
Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'll kick your ass otherwise.
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? You're talking about Earl, aren't you? You can't honestly think... You know what? Fine. If it'll put the matter to rest. Here, go see for yourself. But if I find one instrument out of place, you'll be getting the bill.
Yeah.
Where'd all this blood come from?
Well, it is.
Goes right into the basement.
It is like a medical establishment.
You've really been a handful, you know.
What in
but
the
I
fuck?
think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be correct. Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not...
Yes. Yeah. You fixed things, all right. Fixed yourself for some time in a Diamond City jail cell.
Jail cell? You don't get it, do you? Doc Crocker isn't going to jail. He's going to go back to his surgery, where people love him.
And his
They love
ventriloquism.
him because Doc Crocker never loses patience. He just makes people happy.
You killed a man, Doctor. You're gonna pay for it. Put the gun down and come with me.
Nice.
I did it, didn't I? I killed a man. Oh God. Well, there's so much blood. So much blood all over me. I can fix anything.
Yeah, alright.
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker?
Yep. God damn, Earl Sterling's not looking great.
Looks like it'll be a closed casket funeral.
I think you owe me an explanation. What
bitch.
happened here?
The fuck?
Did you know what Doc Crocker was doing down here?
That's Earl Sterling's body, isn't it?
All over the place.
Somewhere in the back of my mind, I knew he had gone through with the surgery. So, Earl didn't just vanish. The procedure went badly, and Dr. Crocker was just trying to cover it up.
What are you gonna do now, Doctor?
Now, I have a report to file, a mess to clean up, and a lot of explanations to give to our patients. You should get going. A medical professional should be the one to handle all this contamination.
Well, that one was significantly easier than the other one. Don't mind me, Doctor. Just cleaning up a little bit here. He's like, dear God. But he didn't say anything. Oh, man! Doctor, go up here.
Excuse me.
I have to clean up this mess.
I can help you if you turn your back to me. Fine. Fine. Alright, so we need to go talk to the bar owner, or we go talk to what? Nick. Looks like Nick.
Even the sky ain't safe. Did you see that?
I did see that blimp thing. Saw the hell out of that blimp thing. Well, that was definitely a hell of a lot easier.
So, you find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Earl's not doing a lot of running anymore. Being chopped to bits by Doc Crocker will do that.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Crocker killed himself. He couldn't take the guilt.
Goodness. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the Dugout Inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out.
Hey.
Ooh, nice.
Let me ask you something.
Sure, ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Doesn't really matter. I'm here now. I've just got to deal with that.
Good attitude to have. Not the way I felt. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask.
That newspaper article talks about the broken
I was
mask.
just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Broken mask?
Oh,
This was
him
long
talk about
before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Massacre of the CPG. What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Was it hard, settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Did you ever find what Marty was looking for? That man didn't get out of bed for free, so I have to imagine it was a pretty nice haul.
Yeah, I kept the grasshopper. You can sell it. It's actually worth quite a bit. I didn't sell it because I thought we weren't quite done with that quest, but apparently we are. Speaking of being done, that will be it for today's relatively short session compared to some of our other recent ones. But thanks again to Asger for continued support on Patreon. Very much appreciate it. And thank you guys for still continuing to watch. I hope you're still enjoying it. Make sure to leave comments in the comment section below, and I will see you next time.